Hey everyone, so this is, I don't even know what day it is now. It's Monday, so let's work it out. It was, day 21 was Friday, so 22, 23, 24, I think it's day 24. It's June or something, that's all I know. And basically, like that road there behind me with the sun setting, and that road there in front of me, that's pretty much been my office as such for I don't know how many days now. It seems as though the Great Eastern Highway was very much a long straight road with sand and trees to one side. The Coolgardie Esperance Highway was like that, and now the Air Highway is like it. Now, I don't want to make that sound boring because it's been far from it. I mean, the landscape has been ever changing. We've gone through like wooded areas, we've gone through salt lakes, we've gone over the hills that have just had an amazing views that really taking photos with the phone just really don't do any justice to. The Air Highway is remarkably quiet. I mean, there's a truck just coming up behind me now, probably the first one in about 10 minutes. Now, I know that a lot of people consider the Air Highway to be quite busy, but I mean, I think this is our third day on it, and I actually think it's been quieter than the Great Eastern. I think there's been a lot less traffic. The surface has been much better to walk on and to run on. We've got a pretty decent, I don't know if you can kind of see, that's the kind of width we've got, probably about 2 meters of actual gravel, tarmac and gravel, and that's plenty. When a big truck comes along, you just get the opportunity to step down onto the edge of the bush, and it's so much of an improvement that my feet have actually responded pretty well to being on this surface. I mean, it was my feet that were giving the main issue on the Great Eastern, when we were taking the trails in parallel and going over some pretty stony ground. My feet are coping with this a lot better. Today I've actually, instead of doing a bit of running every now and then, I'm basically about 3 of the 5, I think it was about 5 sessions today. I did 3 of those for a total of maybe 25 or 30 kilometres. Have been a run walk, pretty much an even split, run a bit, walk a bit, run a bit, walk a bit, and we're heading for a 50k day. We actually decided to do 43k times 7 days a week, going across the Air Highway, the Nullarbor. But today, in order to finish at a decent rest area, and so we can actually just start there in the morning without driving back to where we drop a pin, we're actually going to end up with a 50k day. And I started around 5:15 this morning, and we're going to be finished something like 6 p.m. tonight. So again, for the third night running, we're going to be eating by 6:30. We'll be tucked up in bed at a reasonable hour, which obviously means that we can, get an early start again in the morning. So far, I have to say, the Air Highway is turning into my favourite section so far, in terms of the impact it has, or the lesser impact it seems to have on my body. I mean, there is an element, I guess, that my body could be getting stronger, and my fitness is kicking in, and sort of rest days at Norseman and stuff like that have allowed the body to sort of recover and to strengthen and respond to the punishment that it had for the first 800 k's. But no, definitely enjoying this. As you'll see from the photos, plenty of smiles on the face still. Absolutely breathtaking and stunning, and a wonderful experience to be walking through the Australian bush, the outback. The vast expanses that sort of make up the bulk of this country. I mean, we're not even out of WA yet, and we've been going for this is week 4, so I mean, that gives you an idea of the size of it for those that are playing along at home outside of Australia, and even perhaps some that live in Australia. So yeah, absolutely amazing. really loving it, having a great time. The boys, I've got to say, the two guys that I've got for crew, Ben and Ols, right, absolute credit to them, credit to their families, credit to like everybody that's had anything to do with shaping who they actually are. Like, I could not do this without them, and I could not do this without support. I could not do this without crew. But in particular, those two guys are just absolute perfect support crew. They are making sure that the hydration pack's filled up. They're making sure that like the meals are done. They're making sure that my shoes are rotated. They're making sure, you know, when I'm exhausted and I've got no ability to think, they're thinking for me. They're asking me if I want a drink. They're asking, you know, this, that, and the other. And they're driving that van. I mean, this is the middle of nowhere. They're driving that van for say 10-15 kilometers at a time, parking up, and then amusing themselves. I mean, they're playing cards. I think they've broken the frisbee. Occasionally they make up little games like forget the bathrobes, so forget the bath towels, or hunt the bath towels. So obviously they're making up these games to amuse themselves and fill their time. Yeah, really have to say, top marks to the guys, because say no support crew, no run walk from Perth to Brisbane. It's as simple as that, and they really are proving to be the guys that I needed to have with me. So yeah, so thank you, Ben and Ols. I hope you're suitably embarrassed when you do watch this video on Hearts Across Australia fan page, but every word is absolutely true. Now I'm going to get back to finishing this run walk. I think we've got bangers and mash for dinner tonight, so looking forward to that. Ols is pretty proud of his mash. I think he's on a 3 for 3 at the moment, so hopefully he'll be lump free and we'll get 4 out of 4. But I'm sure if there are lumps found, there will be reports made. So I'm going to sign out now, and yeah, upload this when I get some internet connectivity. Alright, see you all. Thank you all for your support, and please, if you haven't donated yet, please donate, even if it's just $1, whatever you can afford. And please share this, share the page, invite all your friends to come to the page, invite your friends to like the page, tell people what we're doing, tell them it's for the Heart Foundation, tell them it's promoting the message of active living and active lifestyles, lifestyle change, and that you know, this is intended to have an impact on the world. It's not just a bit of a, you know, 3 boys going across the country having a bit of a holiday. This is you know, serious stuff. This has got a purpose. This has got a mission behind it, and I'm putting my body on the line, proving that, you know, 145 kilo catch potato, without too much, you know, without I mean, it's not like I've done anything other than just a little bit of training on a consistent basis, you know, over a few years. But you can go from that position and you can end up going across a country the size of Australia, and you know, it's as simple as that. So please share the message, share the page, and if you haven't donated yet, then please, just $1 from everybody that gets to see this video will probably take the amount up significantly. So thank you all, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye now.